You're listening to the FTWpodcast.com, where we talk about wrestling in all of its laughable glory. Here's a clip from this week's episode.
A Yahoo News article stated that 25%, 1 out of 4 of those who have participated in WrestleMania 7 in 1991 are dead. In comparison, of those 44 starters to play at the Super Bowl in 1991, none have died, and additionally, only 44 professional boxers who held a major championship belt that year are deceased. I'm not going to go through the list because it's too damn depressing. Holy crap. Reaction to this.
I mean, if you look through the list, you've got a couple people with natural causes. You've got Crush, who's unconfirmed. Like, they don't know he's dead.
They don't know how he died.
You know, there are guys like Earthquake who had bladder cancer. But it's like gunshots and drug overdose and heart failure.
Kerry Von Erich. Texas tornado, he killed himself.
Well, that could have been a gunshot, too.
I forget how... No, I thought he hung himself. Regardless.
But they're all really depressing. So it's like, your life sucks, so you took all the drugs.
Well, no, see, I disagree with that because you look at...
How was Jake the Snake not on this list?
Andre the Giant chalked that up to natural causes. His giantism, there was no way he was going to live to see 50. I mean, that's just the way it works. Like, that's why Big Show... Well, no, I'm just saying that's why Big Show had his pituitary augmented. Because people who have that disease do not last long. But Savage Hawk, Davey Boy Smith, Big Boss Man, those are all heart attacks. And you can pretty much draw a direct line from heart attack to uppers and downers on the road shows. Right?
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Perfect, Miss Elizabeth, and Sensational Sherry, drug overdoses.
I forgot Miss Elizabeth was a drug overdose. Yeah, but you can talk. Well, okay, I don't want to make that joke now.
I think she was with Psycho Sid when it happened.
Elizabeth?
Yeah, or was it Luger?
No. Was it Luger?
Quick to Wikipedia.
God damn it! This is why we have a producer. All right, he's saying it's Lex Luger. I'll just believe.
Swear Psycho Sid. Anyway.
And so the chat room confirms it. I'll believe the chat room before I believe Garvin, so I'm going to say it's Lex Luger. What about you, Kev? Any thoughts on this?
Yeah, this is really disturbing. I mean, to look at that many guys, you know, in one sport/entertainment industry that are now no longer there, and it's 20 years. And look at how young some of these guys are. I mean, most are in their mid-40s. That's, we enjoy watching this. We love the entertainment factor. We love what these guys can do. But, I mean, I also worry about, you know, a snowball effect. Are we going to look back on 3 years from now? Are we going to look at WrestleMania 10 and say the same thing? I mean, I don't want to see this keep happening. So, you know, I really hope this isn't the trend, and, you know, Vince wakes up and maybe wants to move away from things that are making this happen. This is bad.
Yeah, but okay, look, you have to look at the comparison. 1 out of 4 of that year, and then you look at the Super Bowl. 44 starters were in the Super Bowl in 1991. None of them. 44 professional boxers who held the championship that year. Boxers, okay? These guys aren't exactly, you know, pillow fighters. I mean, they're professional boxers. None of them, only 2 of them are deceased. I mean, you have to look at that comparison and just be like...
Doesn't mean they're not mentally damaged at that point.
Still. Okay, fine. I bet if Yahoo News wanted to, if they really wanted to go into that, they could also go into not only people who are dead, but also people who are having lingering health issues, and I guarantee you that 25% jumps to 80.
80, but the wrestling in the 80s was filled with drugs.
Well, yeah, are we going to have the same conversation? Okay, like we were saying, are we going to have the same conversation later?
No.
In 10, 15 years?
That's my question, said. Are we?
Are we?
I hope not. I mean, are we still going to be doing the show?
God, I hope not.
I hope I'm making fun of all of you in 10 to 15 years.
Look, I hope in 10 to 15 years you all are dead by my hands.
Wow, dude, Harrison, you're in my personal friend and family death pool.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you think I'm going to die? Motorcycle accident? Emily kills me in a fit of rage?
That's what I got my money on.
By Kevin's
My
hand.
wife by Kevin kills me. Because I keep meeting him and forgetting that I have. Okay, that works. Whatever Carmen says, whatever it's called when you're masturbating while strangling yourself. Autoerotic asphyxiation. That's what took the Kung Fu guy, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
David Carradine went down due to choking while fucking.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was in a closet or something in some hotel. Oh man, talk about if you gotta go.
In Thailand. That's the worst part about it.
Oh, bullshit. The chat room's saying that Rob's girlfriend's going to kill me just because I keep making fun of Russians. Oh, yeah? Well, she's going to hear how he made fun of Russians earlier today.
Yeah, I'm going to be sleeping on the couch for a while. But speaking for her and channeling the Russian, allow me to be as depressing as pessimistic as I can be looking at this list. I think this is going to be an issue. Vince McMahon, despite what he's done publicly, hasn't changed things. He still said a couple of times in magazine interviews that you have to be on drugs of some sort to keep up with the schedule that he expects out of WWE talent. Meanwhile, by 1999, football had cleaned up the majority of its drug problems. I am surprised by the boxing comparison because boxing's a violent sport. Not only is it a violent sport in the ring and everything, but boxing has its own fair share of drug problems. I guess boxing is just better at keeping that hidden or something. But I would think that there would be more boxers dead. But pro wrestling it's just it's
violent. It really is.
Well, you've heard our thoughts, but now we want to hear from you. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter, and even join us live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. at the FTWpodcast.com.